Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'm Mir Abdus Subhan. I'm from Bangladesh and I just finished my master's in water science and engineering, and my specialization was hydraulic engineering and river basin development. And I came from in Bangladesh. In the name of my organization is Bangladesh Water Development Board, and I am working there, and I came here for this MSc study. Yeah.
In which city are you living in Bangladesh?
I'm living in the capital city of Bangladesh. It's Dhaka. Yeah, and I was working there since 2005, and at the end of 2008 I came here because I decided to continue with my MSc study, because previously I did my undergraduate on civil engineering. I wanted to develop my career and skill with this water education, and because UNESCO-IHE is very famous organization, especially in water sector, so I decided to come here to study for my further study, MSc study, and I think this is really helpful for me. The organization I work there, it's very useful for me to continue my study here.
And he is now a new alumnus, really adapted to Holland. I can see the orange neck.
Yes.
Because in these days that everybody is prepared for the World Cup and everything is orange,
Yes.
he has really adapted himself to this country. What was your thesis about?
Okay, my thesis, the title of my thesis was Development of an Integrated Urban Flood Management Plan for the city of Dordrecht. So my case study area was Dordrecht, that is an island in Holland, and especially I worked to develop flood risk management plan to assist the decision making of the city authority to develop their flood risk management plan. And what I did, I ran some hydrodynamic model, and I tested the different alternative measures for to deal with flooding problem of that, particularly for that city. And this was basically part of a European project called EU-MARE project. So my research work, the results of my work was used for that project. So it was very nice. It was a live project, so I think it was very nice, my thesis work.
So you are very happy.
Yeah.
I'm very, very proud and we of you. And do you think that later you will be able to implement that in Bangladesh, or all the
Yeah.
not in the same way, but I think you have learned a lot of things that maybe.
Yeah, of course. I think the research, the thesis topics, actually I choose the topics because I think this is very much relevant with my the organization I work, and also the country from I came. Bangladesh has a lot of problem with flooding, so I think my research work is going to be very useful for my future career. And I think because Dordrecht was a case study area and it has a lot of similarity with my country, so maybe not at full extent, it cannot be fully implemented, but I learned a lot, and I think it's very useful for me. I can use this knowledge for my organization, for my country also. I'm really happy with this research. Yeah.
Well, that is very nice, and we are very happy to have a very good professional. And thinking about all these months that you had been in Holland, interacting with new people, Dutch people, people of all over the world, UNESCO-IHE, what will be always with you for the rest of your life? Which experience you will not forget? Do you have some anecdotes or something that you want to share with us?
Well, here in IHE, this is of course, this campus itself is a unique thing for me, because it's really a campus consists of diverse nationality, and that is a unique thing that I'm going, because when I was in my country I know people from my country, but now being as alumni I have a lot of communication all over the world. So one thing with my knowledge, parallel to my knowledge, what I am having with me for my whole life, I think it's like a networking. I know now a lot of people from all over the world, so it's a big network now. That is a very good thing of also this institute. So usually what happens if I go to some universities, say in universities in Holland, other universities, there are also people from a lot of countries, but for this specific institute has really the diversity. So that is the thing. So this network that I'm going to bring with me, and of course the cultural thing of Holland is different from my country, and that was really very interesting for me to know people from here. I think I'm going to have bring some good memories with Holland, because people here is very friendly to my, and also because sometimes what happens, people comes from outside country, in the beginning they felt problem with the language difficulties, but here even their language is Dutch, but there is no problem with speaking in English. So I really felt very good to come here, and I thought it was a good decision to come here. So that I can say.
Well, it's very nice to hear all those things, and it's for sure to live in another country. It's not the same to be a tourist. You have been more than 1 year, and you have really be in touch with the country, with his people, and for sure it's an experience that you will never forget.
Yeah, it was nice, really.
Well, thank you very much for this interview. Welcome to the alumni family.
Okay.
You are one alumnus now.
Okay.
And my best wishes for your future career.
Thank you very much for your time.